Hello and welcome back. It's finally here. Yes, 3 weeks and more have waited for this to arrive, but it's finally here. It's finally ready to unveil the mystery RC. And there's one heck of a large box here. So, thanks for the, sorry, hitting the table. Thanks for the response, by the way. I didn't expect it to have so many responses. There was about a dozen people. I said, you know, if you try to take a guess, you take a guess. I said take a guess down in the comments, and a dozen people roughly guessed, with way more than a dozen guesses. Some cheating going on, I feel. There was all sorts of things, all sorts of guesses from all sorts of manufacturers and all sorts of types of cars. But one of you was spot on. One of you was bang on. So, knife. Let's open the box and see who was right. Now, how am I going to do this on camera? I'm not quite sure, but it'll be fine. Alright. Aha! Right. So, congratulations to Gazfish66, who guessed a G-made Komodo. Oh yes. Oh yes. Well done you. You win the cookie. So, go out, buy a cookie, because that's the rules. You must have a winner's cookie, so you must go and buy one. Hey. As you can see, for those of you in the know, that is the GS-02 Komodo, the double cab, the newer version. So, can't wait to build this. Yes, yes indeed. The Komodo. I have always loved the original Mark 1, if you like, GS-01 Komodo. Loved it. The moment I saw that truck, I was like, wow, that is a properly sort of aggressive looking truck. I love that. Fierce, not fierce, wrong word. Mean is the right word. It's a mean looking vehicle. I really like the way it looked. The aggressive styling and all the rest of it. The black wheels, especially in the dark red metallic colour that some of the previews were. That's the colour I would paint mine, because it just looks so good. And I've always wanted a G-made Komodo for years. And then when they saw the pictures of the G-made GS-02, the double cab Komodo, I was underwhelmed, actually. I didn't think it looked as good as the original. So I always wanted the original more. So why have I got the newer one? It's not just because, it's better. Because to be honest with you, when it comes to any RC, but especially when it comes to sort of scaling and crawling, technique and accuracy make up all the difference compared to who's got the better car. I mean, if you've got a guy who has an Axial SCX-10 1 and somebody who's got an Axial SCX-10 3, and they're both completely stock, standard trucks with no modifications, is the guy with the better one going to win, necessarily? No, not by a long shot. The difference in ultimate potential between those trucks, all of them, all the top grade ones, whether it's the G-made, the TRX4, the Axials, the Vetera Ascender, all these ones, the ultimate potential is within a few percent of each other. Even the older ones, there's very little difference between the ultimate potential of each trucks. But no one's going to unlock the ultimate potential anyway. It's whoever does the best job, gets the best line, thinks about it the most, is the most accurate with his throttle. That makes all the difference. So yeah, it doesn't bother me if I end up with Mark 1, because it's not as good as the Mark 2. Well, who cares? It's still way better than I am. I'm going to be holding it back, even if it's the older one. But so anyway, yeah, I actually was going to buy the Mark 1. So what happened? Well, there's a few things with the Mark 1 I don't like. The infamous G-transition shocks in the Mark 1 Komodo, the GS-01, are known to be pretty terrible. They leak. So you can need shock upgrades. The difference in the price between the two was about, I think it was $60 or something between the GS-02 and the GS-01. So I was like, okay, save some money, get the one I like. But the shocks need replaced straight away. So that's, however many dollars you want to spend on a good set of shocks. And then there was the fact that I don't like chintzy things. I really can't stand fake chrome and chintzy things. So the GS-01 Komodo's got a chrome chassis. Blech. You can get a black chassis ordered for it, which is what I would do, about $20. Again, that's another $20 on top. And then you have the front of the diff covers are chrome as well. Ugh. So I have to get the different there's sort of gunmetal anodized ones, which are nice. And actually, by the time you got these things, the price was beyond the GS-02. So although I don't care so much for performance, I was like, ooh, is it worth paying more for the GS-01 and the GS-02? I mean, I always said, oh, I like the original one better. The newer one was underwhelming when I saw it. I didn't think it looked as mean or as cool. But I was thinking, ooh, it's maybe not worth the money. So I just had a look, and it shows you the power of first impressions, and also the power of bias when you're looking at things. You got something in your mind already, because this encouraged me to look at it with a fresh set of eyes to go, right, okay, let's have a look at this properly now. I never considered it before, and I was wrong. The new one looks even better. It was just I had bias going into it. That's what it was. It doesn't help that the demo pictures of the newer one are in sort of baby puke yellowy green colour. It's horrific. So that doesn't help, especially when you compare it to that amazing looking dark metallic red. But then you go, well, maybe the new one will look amazing in dark metallic red. That's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I looked down the further pictures as well. If you look at them side to side, actually ignoring the colour, the newer one looks better. It is more, even meaner and more aggressive looking. It looks more muscular. It just looks tougher. And especially from, I mean, the front looks great, but see when you see the shot of the sort of gunmetal grey one with the rear quarter, oh, looks awesome. So yes, I changed my mind. And that's why I got the GS-02. I can't wait to build it. I will do a proper unboxing and a proper reveal for all the equipment, so watch out for that video. And that's all I'm going to say today. Again, congratulations to Gaz Fish. Thanks very much, and take care everybody. See you soon. Bye bye.